Tonight we have a special bout to open up the evening. We have a women's mixed martial arts professional bout. So without any further ado, let's welcome all the way from Holland. She has a record of 2 wins and no losses. She weighed in today at 60 kilos. Let's hear for Dina van den Hooven!
And here we go, this is the first fight of the night. Dina van den Hooven. What do you know about her, Lee?
She's training, obviously, in Holland with the judo camp over there.
Right.
She's a very good grappler. She beat Kathy Gifford and Sabrina Cohen. She submitted both of those in the same tournament in about a minute each.
So 2 leading UK fighters there.
Yeah,
so she's got some solid pedigree on the ground.
Sabrina being top girl from Wales and Kathy being a top girl London Street fighting.
Okay.
And she's recently knocked out a Brazilian top 2 black belt in MMA.
Okay, so she's got some striking ability as well. Could be a handful for Rosie.
It's going to be tough. She's cut to 60 kilos as well. She's taken the fight on reasonably late notice, 2 or 3 weeks.
And I believe a coach as well as Martin de Jong as well, who's famous for being a shooter.
Yeah, he's a very famous judo coach.
And in the blue corner, she comes from the UK. She is the one, the only, the biggest female fighter in the UK. That's it for Rosi Sexton!
Here we go, so Rosi Sexton coming in, and I think Ian said it very well then. Rosie's probably recognised as the #1 UK female fighter. She's from Manchester, trains with Carl Tanswell.
Yeah, well, they do have a similar opponent here. She fought Kathy Gifford in a submission match. Went the distance, got a draw.
All right.
So, on paper, it would seem that Dina's the far better grappler. Rosie does seem to just pull it out, though, when she fights. A lot of times you think that the other stack's against her, and she pulls out the win.
Yeah, I've seen her before. She looks as though she's been in fights that she's really up against it, and she normally comes out with that W. She's got an unbeaten record. Carl Tanswell, obviously, excellent coach.
Well, he's from the SBG camp. They've got everything covered, I think. So, Rosie just had a baby. This is her first fight back, so she's been out the game for a long time, since she won her title.
I think she's got her conditioning back. She looks to be in great shape.
She looks in great shape. Is she in great shape? We'll see.
Well, it's a 5-round fight, as with all the title fights tonight, so she's going to go for some distance there, potential 25 minutes. I'm sure she won't be taking this lightly, so looking forward to see how this fight goes.
Big mark of instructions there.
They've been coming quite a face on the referee scenes in the UK these days.
Great ref Mark Goddard.
So what do you think is going to be tactics from Rosie here then?
Well, on paper she shouldn't go to the ground. She should be looking for a stand-up. You see, she's got very tight defence there. She looks like she might want to do some striking.
Yeah.
Oh, but she's getting. I think she's on the losing end there on that quick exchange.
Yeah, she came in with a nice high guard, so I don't think she got hit with anything clean, but she's clearly going straight for the clinch. I don't think she wants any of the striking game.
No, I guess maybe she feels she got something to prove on the ground.
There's a guillotine on there, but I'd be very, very surprised if she got tapped out to a guillotine.
Oh, I thought I saw a tap for a second there, but obviously not. It looks pretty tight on that. She's got an arm in now. Dina looks very, very strong.
Yeah, very so. I mean, I don't see guillotines working that often these days. Most people know how to defend them, so I expect to see Rosie to be getting out of this.
We'll see if Rosie can get her takedown.
She's keeping the pressure on against the cage, trying to hook that leg out.
And Gary in judo terms.
Yeah, keeping the pressure on, she's keeping tight. It's clear that Rosie doesn't want to do any striking here. She's keen to get it to the ground, but I think...
will she better do anything once she gets there?
I don't know. I mean, Dina's defending the takedown, so maybe Dina does want to stand up and take the striking game.
Well, Dina has submitted some good grapplers. You can see she's got the mount position now. She's a very strong grappler.
Great sweep over. She's nearly in mount.
Oh, reversed. And Rosie's got her butterfly guard back.
And Rosie's got a good butterfly game as well. I know the guys at SBG do train this quite heavily, so she's coming through now.
Ooh, nice stand up, back to her feet. Nice reversal.
Yeah, a couple of little shots. I don't think they were there to do any damage.
No, but they will distract your opponent, so you can look to get better position.
Just keeping her stacked up nicely against that cage.
Breaking her posture down, yeah. Good work by Rosie now.
Short elbows. They're not landing very cleanly though. I don't think they'll be doing that much damage.
No, but I think on the ground, at this weight, the girls are going to look really to get a submission. They're unlikely to stop each other because they're a lot lighter. So those shots will allow her to get a good position and maybe pass the guard to set up her submissions.
Well, Rosie's battling to pass guard. She got trapped in half guard. I think she slipped through to mount there, which is a very dangerous position.
Especially stacked against the fence where you can't bridge.
Yep.
Rosie's definitely got a lot of control now.
Dina's pulled her in close, which should help her defend some of those strikes.
Depending on how legal it may be, Dina could possibly try and bridge off the fence with her feet.
Yep. I think she's trying to escape through the back door there, which is...
might put herself in a triangle.
I think it's old school. You don't see many people going through the back door now.
No, not now. At this level, if you're fighting on strike force...
Some great strikes from Rosie. She's trying to pile the pressure on, but she's giving up position doing it.
Which is setting up an omoplata at the same time. So she gave up position, but she was attempting a submission at the same time. So she's still offensive. But in MMA, can you be offensive off your back?
I would always say it's better to be on top.
Oh, we look at this in armbar.
It's sunk.
That's nice. Oh, is she going to tap?
Is it going to be a tap? And I don't think Dina's going to tap to this. She's really going to fight away out.
That looks pretty locked in. I mean, it's not like Rosie's a slouch. She knows her armbar.
She's got good control. I think that's very dangerous, certainly, so it's a face down leg. You can usually crank that on a lot harder when it's a face down armbar.
If she gets out of this, she won't be doing any punching. That arm's got to be sore.
At what point do you think Rosie should be giving this up, though? I mean, it's taking a lot of energy.
No, I think all the time that the elbow's sunk, keep trying to crack it, keep trying to break it. Once the elbow slips free, then you've got to give it up and try and and do your best just to get a good position instead. But the elbow's still in there. This is a tight armbar. I can't believe the arm hasn't broken.
I mean, this is Dina's determination that's defending this armbar, not technique. She's not particularly doing anything to escape, but she's out.
She's out, and you've got to give her credit for toughing through that. I mean, she's got some big, strong arms, but that was Rosie's whole body weight hanging off it.
She'll feel it tomorrow, definitely.
And here's a problem with the girls. A lot of them having the long hair. It's starting to make a bit of a mess, and I don't know if Dina will be able to see so well if it impair her vision.
Yeah, she's. I mean, the strikes that she's landing, I don't think they're going to do any particular damage. She's not really posturing up in guard either, which I think is particularly dangerous when you're against a good grappler like Rosie.
Yeah, when you got your hips high like that and your head down, you can be swept. Although I think her physical strength will make up for a lot of difference.
It's the end of the first round then. In my books, I'd give that round to Rosie. She had that armbar sunk for a considerable amount of time.
And she held mount pretty well. I think Dina is getting by on a lot of strength for that round. I don't know if she's going to be able to do that for 5 rounds.
Rosie's undefeated so far.
So's Dina.
Yeah, good. Well, let's say that Rosie comes out of this with a win. What do you think is next for her?
I think she's going to have to start looking to fight more international fights, America, Japan. Okay. If she comes out of this with a win.
And what if Dina was to win?
Well, she's straight away the Cagewarriors champion. She'll be looking, I would imagine, to defend the title on Cagewarriors again. Speak to the promotion, speak to the management, and try and get some decent international fights. She's already beaten up a Brazilian top team black belt.
Yeah. Okay. So it's gone teams out. Ready for round 2.